CEO Pete Rawlinson announced that Lucid Group will be expanding its manufacturing in Casa Grande, Arizona by 2.7 million square feet just hours after the firm went public with a $4.5 billion infusion of financing. The Lucid Air, the brand's flagship premium electric sedan, has 11,000 paid reservations, according to the company. A portion of the expansion will be used to facilitate Project Gravity manufacturing and expansion programs. Will that expansion be limited to Europe and the USA, or will we see an expansion to the Chinese market as well? Stick around, because that is what we will discuss in today's video. Welcome back to New Vehicle Media, your go-to channel for EV stock. Quick reminder that subscribing's free and liking the video helps YouTube suggest similar videos to you. Comments are loved and featured in upcoming videos. Lucid in China. Lucid Motors was founded in 2007 as Ativa, which manufactured batteries for electric buses in China, with more than $100 million raised from many Asian investors, including Faraday Future founder Jiayu Ting and Bike Motor. Lucid will be launching its first vehicle, the pure electric Lucid Air, this year, and its high-performance sports utility vehicle, the Gravity, in 2023. Pre-orders for the Air models are offered in the United States and Canada, with ambitions to expand to China. CEO Pete Rawlinson said in an interview that China is a big market for Lucid Motors because of their heavy use routines, for which the Air model is ideally suited. According to the firm, production and delivery of the Lucid Air in North America will begin in the second half of this year, 2021, which is a significant delay from the company's earlier goal of beginning deliveries this spring. The Air will first arrive in Europe in 2022, followed by the arrival in China the following year in 2023. The intense interest shown by Lucid's CEO in China suggests that the world's largest EV market is clearly on Lucid's radar at this time. The Chinese government supported the shift to EVs, but changes in EV policies and consumer subsidies in recent years have upset the market, causing sales to stagnate. In 2020, the Chinese EV market was dominated by two vehicles: the made-in-China Tesla Model 3, which led the market in the first half of the year, and the Hongguang Mini EV, which led the market in the second half. In 2020, China sold 1.3 million EVs, accounting for 41% of worldwide sales, close behind with Europe 42%. China still leads the US in the EV share. In 2020, EV sales in the US were only 2.4%. Clearly, the demand is there. That's why the companies are eyeing the Chinese EV market. Prospects for Lucid to flourish in the China EV market are very good. China already has an outstanding network of standardized public EV chargers, strong government support, and a recent surge in consumer demand. Tesla has begun deliveries of the Model Y from China. The Hongguang Mini EV production has increased to meet demand from young Chinese urbanites. Canalys predicts 1.9 million EV sales in China in 2021, a 51% increase in growth. Luxury China. The Chinese EV market has been booming this year as more foreign brands enter the market. The introduction of high-end vehicles comes due to rising competition in China's electric car sector, which is already saturated with domestic startups such as NIO, XPeng, and Li Auto. Since China accounts for more than 50% of global EV sales, a growing number of high-line automakers are putting out plans to address the trend and solidify their launch at the Shanghai International Automobile Industry Exhibition. From Bentley to Rolls-Royce, Lamborghini to Audi, a whole lot of foreign luxury car makers showcased their latest electric lineups and plans at the Shanghai Auto Show, competing for a greater share of the world's largest auto market. China has recently shifted its emphasis away from economy to luxury, not just in personal vehicles, but also in public transportation. When automated and connected vehicles become common in China, a whole new structure and architecture of the human-machine interface (HMI) in the cockpit will be required to enable smooth and speedy transfers of in-vehicle control between the driver, the passengers, and the automobile itself. In the era of urbanization 2.0, the Chinese government's aim is to establish data-driven smart cities with premium-quality autonomous vehicles. Because of the government support, China will see a faster adoption of level 4 or 5 autonomous vehicles than other regions. It is possible that the transition to electric vehicles will have little direct impact on interior design. However, China encourages non-automotive EV makers to join, such as technology or internet firms, to focus on the in-vehicle user experience and differentiate their products through innovations in cockpit electronics technology that integrate data from sensors, personal mobile devices, etc. Tesla in China. A difficult few months have passed for Tesla, which has been attempting to establish a foothold in the critically vital Chinese auto industry for some time now. A Chinese regulatory body stated that Tesla was voluntarily recalling more than 285,000 vehicles in the nation to address a problem with the company's driver assist technology. After receiving previous criticism from Chinese authorities, Tesla has issued a recall, which the company claims can be handled by an over-the-air software update. Customers' complaints regarding Tesla automobiles, as well as a high-profile demonstration by an enraged customer at the Shanghai Auto Show, prompted this action. Complaints about the quality of the company's cars have also been increasing. Chinese authorities have restricted the use of Tesla autos by military personnel and staff of large state-owned enterprises due to security concerns. Let's hope for Tesla that this is merely a hitch in the company's efforts to establish a foothold on the Chinese market. Conclusion: China's electric vehicle push has undoubtedly grabbed the attention of a big number of big-name players as well. This is already being demonstrated by firms such as Volkswagen, BMW, and others agreeing to source batteries from China, or even beginning to consider utilizing China as their key market for the development of electric vehicles. Hyundai and Kia, alongside Lucid, will also be major players in the future Chinese EV market in the near future. In the wake of foreign automakers' efforts to expand in China, a storm of competition for Chinese electric vehicle manufacturers is on the horizon. Almost 500 businesses have registered to build electric vehicles in China, and their combined production capacity would increase the country's total manufacturing capacity to 3.9 million vehicles per year, or approximately 3 times current sales levels. According to a Clean Technica analysis, foreign companies now have a tiny presence in China's electric vehicle market, accounting for approximately 5% of total sales, with imports accounting for approximately 3%. This suggests that there is yet a market to grab by a foreign player. With Lucid's luxury and the CEO's keen interest in the Chinese auto market, we might soon see a big announcement. What are your thoughts? Will Lucid be able to penetrate the biggest EV market? Do they have the strategic capabilities? Let us know in the comments section. We're always stoked to hear your answers. Evan believes that a Lucid Air will be on the road next summer in 2022. Do you agree with him? Also, do you think a Lucid car will be available in China very soon? That should wrap things up for today. Keep in mind that subscribing's still free and liking helps YouTube recognize your viewing preferences. Thanks for taking the time to watch, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next one.